Alex, we've just spoke about the great news for Jack Flatley. Fantastic fight with Anthony Fowler. Big fight, hard fight, but sure he'll come through it.
They're all hard fights at this level.
Well, he's not the only hard fight. You've got the rest of the lads in the gym are all busy, ready for shows in the next 3-4 weeks.
Yeah, really thriving at the moment. We've got a lot of shows. Like we have Jack McGann. He's going to probably do another 8 or 10 rounds. He's just beat a Polish former world title challenger, European champion and so on. Massive credentials he had, and Jack won unanimous, looked great.
Won every round.
Every round.
They're pushing the kid quick. Was that just his 6th fight? That was it.
Yeah, I think we all know how good he is, and I think he wants to sooner or later go back to MMA. So it's sort of like, let's get in boxing, let's do what we can do, and let's get out and go back and do something big at MMA.
Yeah, well, I won't dispute that. I think you're beginning to see that, because he's a lot more fluid now with his movement and everything, isn't he?
Yeah.
But he was a little bit stiff, strong, but now he seems to add those finer skills for boxing.
Yeah, very, very skillful. Great sparring partners for all the lads. Great competitor to have in the gym. He's a very good fighter.
And then you've got 3 lads on the show, on Kieran Farrell's show on the 14th.
Yeah, luckily Kieran's done us good and stuck 3 lads on. So we've got Jake Whittaker, who beat Willie Warburton last time out in his debut, which was an hard debut for anyone.
Yeah.
Looked class. He's getting his weight down. He's going to be.
Was that Willie Warburton's?
It was a 200
fight.
Yeah. And then he went to Scotland and won his 201, and then retired on a win. So Willie's a good fighter, good opponent, obviously for anybody. For your debut, really hard opponent.
He's got a good story though, because wasn't he as an amateur fighting at about 81 kilos?
Yeah, he was huge, and he's not the biggest welter light middle either. And he was fighting guys up at 85, 90 kilos. He's a tough lad. He's a strong kid. He spars a lot with your James Moorcross, Jack Flatley's, your McGanns, and I like Jake. He's quite easy to teach.
We got your little Irish leprechaun.
Yeah, we got Liam Gaynor, one of the happy guys in the gym, I should say. He's always happy. Happy Monday, happy Tuesday, happy Wednesday, William. He's a positive guy. He's brilliant to have.
But since he's restarted his career, you've managed to keep him really busy now. This is going to be his 4th fight under you.
Yeah. He got in touch last year. He'd come back, and then got his licence, and he's had 3 or 4 bouts now. I think 3 bouts. This will be his 4th.
He's going to do a 6th round this time.
He wants a 6 this time. He's been sparring Kazashvak and people, and he looks great. He's really improving, and he's just a joy to have in the gym, Liam. He really is, yeah.
And then you got your kid who made his debut, I think same night as Jake Whittaker, Greg McGuinness.
Greg's fighting his 2nd pro fight, like you say. His debut was quite short and explosive.
Very short.
But that's Greg. He's been getting a lot of experience sparring Scott Quigg lately. He spars a lot of people, Greg. He'll spar anyone, all weights. He's old school. But as his weight's coming down, we're trying to keep him with the lighter guys. But it's hard to get good light kids.
But what is his weight?
Well, he's going to probably fight. He's around feather. Super bantamweight mate probably day before. He's a very good strong kid, and he's doing great with Scott Quigg. It's great pressure for Scott. It's great experience.
He's a southpaw, isn't he?
Yeah, he's a southpaw. He can switch a little as well. But yeah, he's a good pressure fighter, Greg, and he's doing really well. Really
anyone else out in the... Oh, you've got Adam Ridge returning, haven't you?
Yeah, Adam Ridge has been having some lovely spars with Rhys McMillan. I really like Rhys's style.
I think Rhys McMillan is topping a bill on the 14th, isn't he, against an old friend of ours, Chris Conwell.
Yeah, so it's on the Kieran Farrell Reebok show that I've got the 3 lads on, and so it's funnily enough, Rhys has been coming over sparring quite a lot. Bob Howard brings him over. He's with Bob now. I think Rhys's trainer passed away, Brian. So I think he's gone to his old amateur gym. I think he boxed as an amateur, if I'm correct.
That's the one up in Morecambe, is it?
Yeah.
Coastal boxing, yeah.
So Bob brings him over. He's here tonight actually, and it's great sparring. I love watching Rhys spar. He's my kind of, he's like a fan favourite type spar.
So is Adam Ridge.
Brilliant. So you've got these 2 guys, and there's a bit of past history I found out where they fought as amateurs, I think twice. Right. Yeah, so they know each other well, and brilliant sparring. It really is good to watch. And Ridgie, he's really good.
And he's just coming back, what,
Yeah,
15-month layoff?
16-month out, but he don't look
Girlfriend had a little
yeah,
baby.
he's had a baby, he's settled now, he knows what he wants in life, he's grown up a little bit, like you do when you have a kid. And he's really impressive, his listening's really good, he's got really good listening skills.
He came to you with Lomotey about, what, about 8 months ago, 9 months ago?
No, it was
maybe a year?
over a year now, and well, they come just at Christmas time, and I think Ridgie come first. And then he mentioned it, he trained and went, yeah, I like it here. And then he went, I think Kyle wants to get into it. And I was like, all right, well, you know, make sure everything's all right with whatever's going on with coaches and stuff. I don't want to cause any friction. But if he does fancy, he can come. And then Kyle came and he enjoyed it, but then Ridgie disappeared. Had the baby, didn't really hear much from him, and then bang, back in touch. Right, I've got the kid, I'm settled, I want to win titles. And him and Reese's sparring's been brilliant, really good.
So a busy gym as usual then?
Yeah, busy gym's a happy gym.
Bright future?
Yeah, there's some really good fighters there, to be honest. So we get asked for a lot of sparring. A lot of people travel to the gym for sparring. We had Jay Metcalf, the Commonwealth champ. And yeah, so everything's good.
One last one, we didn't mention Dale Bannister, kid from kickboxing.
Yeah.
He's only 24, isn't he?
Yeah, he's only young, yeah.
Now, I spoke to him last year, he was looking to make his pro, but his licence has just come through.
Yeah, he's just going through the process. I think he's got it booked for this week and next week. So we've got him on a show in May, because I've got a few of the lads out on the MTK show in May. My mate Johnny Roy's said there's some spots, and told him that Dale needs to do his scans and stuff, and he said it's right, we'll pencil him in. So we've got quite a few on that as well in May.
Alright, Alex, it's always a pleasure coming down here, mate. Catch up with you soon.
Cheers, man.
Bye.
For all boxing info, news and latest interviews, amateur and pro, across the north, click and subscribe. VIP Boxing Promotions. Also Twitter, Instagram and Facebook.